We all want to achieve something in life. We all want to change our lives financially. We all are drawn to success. But there are obstacles that might cause you to derail on your goal, on your quest to reach financial success. On today's episode, we look at the obstacles that you might face while you are trying to achieve your financial goals and how to eliminate these distractions and obstacles. Hello my people, welcome to The Levels, and I'm your host Bronia. If you're new to this channel, we talk about personal finance, frugal living, saving money, and money management in general. If this is something that you are into or something that you are looking into getting into this year, please subscribe to the channel so that you never miss an episode. Right, let's get on with it. Obstacles and distractions that will cause you to derail in your financial goals, hence depriving you from reaching your financial success. Here they are in no particular order. Smash the like button because it helps this channel to be discovered, hence allowing it to grow more and more and reach other people who want to also achieve their financial goals. Number one obstacle is not setting specific financial goals. It's one thing to set goals, but it's another to set specific goals. If your goals are timeless and they do not have a specific amount to them, it becomes difficult for you to reach them. For example, it's one thing to say I want to be rich, and it's another to say I want my net worth to be over $1 million in such and such a time. That way you can start breaking down your financial goal into bits and pieces so that you can attain it. Simply say I want to be rich is not enough, but you have to be specific. You have to set a timeline in which that you want to achieve that by. The second obstacle is not visualizing your financial goals. The thing about visualizing, it opens up a certain area in your brain that allows you to process whatever it is that you are visualizing. By visualizing, you are allowing your brain to constantly be at work 24/7, whether you are sleeping or awake. This is called the RAS, Reticular Activation System. By activating your reticular activating system, you allow your brain to focus on certain things that you want, thereby forcing the universe and your mind to start attracting those things into your life. The RAS, or the reticular activation system, is activated by visualizing your financial goals, by being specific with your financial goals. Have you noticed whenever you want something, let's give an example of a car, the sooner you become specific and start visualizing the car that you want, the more that you start seeing it around town. That is because you have unlocked that part of your brain that focuses on that particular thing that you want. Thereby, it becomes easier for you to start generating ideas, to start generating money, to start aligning the universe to bring that goal closer and closer to your achievement. So please make sure that you set specific goals and you visualize your goals. Number three obstacle will be not breaking down your big goals into small sub goals. How do you eat an elephant? By one bite at a time. Same with your big goals. It's okay to dream big. In fact, start with dreaming big. Start with setting big goals, but subdivide them into smaller goals that you can achieve little by little. Because if your goal is too big and you have not subdivided your goal, you might think it's unattainable. The minute you start breaking it down into sub goals, you start noticing that big goal of yours, it is attainable. Number four obstacle to your financial goals is not celebrating and not monitoring when you achieve your minor goals. Remember, with the third point, I noted that I said to achieve your big goal, you achieve it by reaching the minor goals, sub goals one by one. So if you do not celebrate and do not monitor as you achieve those minor goals, you end up getting derailed and demoralized to know that you can achieve your goal. When you do not celebrate your minor achievement and monitor your minor achievement, it's more like you are in a vast ocean and you try to look out and all you see for miles and miles ahead is just water. But by monitoring, every time you achieve a small success, you know that you are one step closer to your goal. Number 5 obstacle is not automating your savings goal or not putting your financial goals on autopilot. If you do not automate or press that autopilot button on your goals, you will definitely guaranteed you are going to forget to put some money aside towards achieving your goals. So please, if you want to achieve your financial goal, make sure that you put them on autopilot. Whether it's getting out of debt, make sure that you automate your payments. Whether it's saving, make sure that you automate your savings for money to move from your checking account to your savings account. Even when you are trying to invest, make sure that you automate money to get out of your savings account towards your investment account. Number 6, if your goal is to get out of debt and you do not add up how much you owe, then it is a mistake. It is an obstacle that will definitely hinder you in achieving your financial goals. So eliminate this by taking a spreadsheet, taking a pen and a paper and adding up what you owe. From there, try to break it down. Decide how long you want it to take you to get out of debt. Even if you do not have the money, at least now you know that if every month I can put this much towards clearing my debts, then that way you start looking into areas of any more money to clear your debt, like going into your budget, tracking your budget and seeing what things you can eliminate to help you clear your debt, or going into your closet and decluttering your closet, selling some stuff so that you can put it towards clearing your debts. Do this by the snowball effect, whereby you start with the smallest amount that you owe and keep on eliminating it up until you get to the biggest amount that you owe. The reason why you want to start with the smallest is that so that you can see minor achievements that will propel you to keep on going forth in clearing your debts. Remember, I said minor achievements need to be celebrated. Every time you clear one debt, celebrate that, because you know now you can take the money that you used to clear that debt with and put it to your next debt and clear it also. The 7th obstacle is not taking action. You may write down your goals. You may write down all your goals that you want to achieve. You may write down that you want to start saving, you want to get out of debt. But if you do not take action, that one step at a time, to make sure that you are doing something to achieve your financial goal, then you are not going to achieve those goals. Stop procrastinating, because if you procrastinate, you won't achieve your goals. Procrastination is the enemy of success. Tomorrow never comes. You keep on saying, I'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. So start today. No matter how little it is, make sure that you start. You can even start by just tracking your budget, looking at your statements and seeing where your money have been going. Then from there, you start eliminating those things that you notice have been wasting money for you. That is a start. You can even start by saving a little. Instead of saving 10k, you can start by saving 300, so that you can start building the habit of saving. Remember, it's not about how much you save, but by just starting and building the habit of saving. Number 8, letting your current financial situation hinder you from setting financial goals. An example will be being on debt, but you are aspiring to be rich. And you look at your debt situation and you tell yourself that I can never reach the amount of money that I want to have in the future, because currently I'm in debt. I'm living way below my means. There is no how I can spare money towards trying to achieve this financial goal of becoming rich. Or an example is getting a house or buying a car. You look at the amount of debt that you have currently and you just give up. You think that you can never buy that house that you want or buy the car that you want. But rest assured, knowing that you can still achieve your goals even though your current situation tells you otherwise. First step is to make your first goal be coming out of debt, clearing your debt. Once you have set your goal to be getting out of debt, you have to start limiting yourself. Deprive yourself some of life's joy for the time being so that you can achieve your goal of getting out of debt. Rest assured knowing that it's just for the time being. These too shall pass. And by the time you get out of debt, continue with the spirit of saving and trying to buy everything in your life cash. You can only do this by saving, by investing your money so that your money can grow and you use it to attain some of the things that you want in your life. Number 9, remember I just said you need to deprive yourself of some things so that you can achieve your financial goals. If you are someone who can't stop yourself from shopping, then you need to stop going to the shopping centers and shopping malls so that you can save money, use towards clearing your debts, to use towards saving up, to use it towards investing. This also applies to entertainment, eating out, and all those other fun stuff, YOLO stuff that you love doing. If you want to achieve your goals, forget this YOLO mentality. As for entertainment, try to entertain at home and do not go to outdoor entertainment that you spend money on as often as you used to. Remember, it's only for a period of time while you are trying to achieve this particular financial goal. It's not forever. Number 10 obstacle is not getting rid of your YOLO mentality. You only live once. Yes, you only live once. But would you rather live once having financial stress, or would you rather live once knowing that you have money set aside for things that you need in your life? Number 11 obstacle is when you have friends or a friend, even a family member, who is always causing you to overspend. To tackle this obstacle, do that by sitting your friend down and let them know of your financial goals that you are trying to achieve. For example, you want to save money so that you can get out of debt, or you want to save money so you can start investing. Tell your friends of this goal. For all you know, your friend might want to support you and even walk this journey with you and even become your accountability partner in this journey that you are trying to achieve. But if it's a friend that does not respect what you are trying to tell them and do not see the value in what you are trying to do, then limit the time that you are spending with them or cut them out of your life at all. 12th obstacle is not immersing yourself in a community that support what you are trying to do. For example, the FIRE community, that is if you want to retire early, to reach financial independence and retire early. Or immersing yourself in the frugal community, whereby everything that they do is trying to be intentional with their spending so that they can save more money and have a better financial freedom. See, by immersing yourself in this community allows you to notice that you are not odd. You are surrounded by people that support what you are trying to do. And they give you ideas, you share ideas of what you want to achieve. And this will motivate you to keep on pushing, because every time you see a success story of somebody who has been able to FIRE, meaning somebody who have reached financial independence and has retired, then you will get motivated knowing that time will come and it is possible. So be sure to look around on social media, on different platforms, and look for those communities that you can join so that they can motivate you, they can walk this journey with you, and they can share what they are doing so that they can attain their goal. And in turn, you can apply what they have shared into your life so that you achieve your own financial goals. Remember to subscribe, because in a future coming episode I'll be talking about FIRE so that you understand what FIRE is. And go through my channel. I've already posted some videos about frugal living so that you can adapt those habits and allow yourself to achieve your financial goals. And I'll still post more because there is still a lot that I have to say about frugal living, about minimal living, and even about simple living. By the way, if this video is proven to be helpful to you and you are learning something and you like this video, please smash that like button. It helps this channel to grow and reach more people like you who want to achieve more in their life. Number 13 obstacle. If you are somebody who shops a lot online, then remove temptations by deleting those shopping apps from your phone, and also by removing your banking details, your card details from the online retail stores that you usually visit. And also practice the 24-hour rule, whereby you click out of that website that you wanted to buy and leave everything that you have already selected in the cart and wait 24 hours and see if you still want to buy those things. If you still want to buy them, you can now purchase them after the 24 hours have elapsed. And if you want to push it even further so that you can achieve more of your financial goals, then push it to the 30 days rule, whereby you wait 30 days before you go back to that site to continue with your shopping. Number 14 obstacle is temptation. This temptation can come from emails that your favorite online stores keeps on sending you, social media, whereby seeing those Instagram posts that really tempt you to buy something. Do a social media detox. Stay away from social media for some time until you have achieved whatever it is that you have put in front of you. Unsubscribe to mailing lists, because every time when that email comes into your inbox, you'll be tempted to buy something, hence using up your money and in turn being further and further from reaching your financial goal. Obstacle number 15 is not separating your savings account for your different savings goals. There is nothing as confusing as seeing a lot of money in one account, that your mentality start processing that money as you having a lot of money. But as soon as you assign the money to different things that you want to do in your life, you notice that the money is not enough. So for you to achieve your savings goals successfully, make sure that you separate your savings accounts. That way you know you have a separate account for your retirement, you know you have an emergency fund. So when you have emergencies, you don't tap into the money that you are saving for your future. You just go into your emergency fund to take the money to solve that emergency that might have arisen. Click this video right here if you want to save money but you are on a tight budget or you have little income.